Cody, so how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Good. Good.
So, to start off, what are five interesting things that nobody knows about you?
5 interesting things no one knows about me. I think the most interesting thing, I was a swimmer. I was a competitive swimmer.
You won some medals?
Australian champion for 4 years before I really got serious with my music. So, yeah.
And
Every
first.
stroke. Pardon?
First, and the second?
And
Five interesting.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure them out now. The second, I hate cheese and eggs.
Wow.
I can't eat cheese and I can't eat eggs. Just I don't like the taste. They're the only 2 foods that I don't like. Yeah. The third thing would have to be think things.
Any phobias?
Pardon? Embarrassing things. I have things that aren't appropriate to say.
Well, are you scared of anything?
Am I scared of anything?
Oh, you're really gullible.
Oh, I'm really gullible. No, because I like to be an honest person, and I think that when someone tells me something, usually I believe them. Initially I believe them whether they're lying or not. So I get, people joke around with me like, oh, tell me a lie, and I'll believe it, and then, I'll just embarrass myself again. Very gullible. 4, I'm very scared of bees. I don't like bees. They really, really, really scare me. Because I've never been stung by one, and I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm allergic to them. I don't know what it feels like.
You also put ketchup on your broccoli.
And I also
And your pasta.
I also put ketchup on most things, like my vegetables, pasta, rice. Yeah, ketchup in a lot of stuff. Makes everything better. If my mom makes a meal that I don't know if I'm gonna like, and I don't want to make her upset, I put ketchup in it because it makes it taste better. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you working on right now? Like new album maybe?
With music? Yeah. Well, I just finished working on like an acoustic album with Justin Bieber. We did a acoustic project together, and that'll be coming out in the next couple of months, probably early next year, which I'm looking forward to. That was great to be able to. I played all the guitars on the album, and I really got to became a better guitarist through the whole experience. And I'm really looking forward to my next album because I really kind of found myself like as a musician and as an artist, and my next album is really going to show people that. And, I'm going to start working on it when I get back to LA after my Indonesian trip, and I'm aiming to have that out in the middle of next year.
So what can we expect from your album with Justin Bieber? Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty raw. Like it's pretty, just mainly guitars and vocals. It's great music. Some romantic stuff. Some just really like kind of straight to the heart, like guitar, live percussion, and raw vocals. Yeah, it's really cool.
So
yeah.
How did the idea come up? Is it from you or from Justin?
Justin actually came up with the idea initially. Like he called me up and kind of had realised. I had a long conversation with him about my music and like where I want to go and like where I'm headed as a musician, and he really, really liked it, and he was like, yeah man, I know, it just took you until now to figure it out, and you were trying different things, and now you know where you want to go, and I see you really practicing the guitar, and you're really, really, coming into your own, and I want to collaborate with you because we can bring 2 different things to the table now. And we initially worked on one song, and it turned out pretty well, and we got in again, did another one, and then we ended up kind of working all night till 6 a.m. for weeks, like on this album, or on just like a lot of music. We did like 15 songs. So yeah.
So your solo album, is it gonna be the same type of music? Will you ever be like making different kind of music?
It'll be much more mature,
Okay.
much older, and much. I think more timeless in a sense. It's going to be music that I'm going to want to sing in like 10 years from now, rather than like what's going to like make people happy in the next 6 months. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's going to be pop. It's pop music. You know, I'm definitely.
With lots of guitar.
But much more guitar orientated, and it's going to be the first album that's truly from myself and not people telling me what I should be doing. Like, as I know what I want to do now, and I know what I want to get out, and I'm really excited for people to hear it, because I think they're really going to believe that it's truly like my first. It feels like my first album, because it's the first album that I feel like I can find myself in. You know what I mean?
Because you're now an independent artist, right?
No, not independent. Just found a new home with my label, and kind of a little bit of a new team to that share my vision for where I'm headed. So it'd be very cool, very organic. The music very much all based around. Yeah. So.
And so about your charity, you walked on the streets in Jakarta yesterday, and you give some candies to the kids.
Yeah.
How is it? What did you learn from them?
It was great. Like it was pretty spontaneous. Honestly, we were just walking, and we wanted to walk and explore, and all of a sudden we kind of came across a village, and it was a rather poor village, and we figured that we'd buy a bunch of candy and chocolates and stuff, and go and give them to all the kids, and it was amazing. It was really, really cool. I never got to experience something like that. The fact that it makes you feel so incredible to like bring joy to other people, and to see a kind of totally different world as to anything that I'd been exposed to before. It really opened up my heart, my eyes, and my mind, and it was an awesome experience. Yeah, very humbling.
So you're gonna keep doing the charity everywhere?
Yeah, I like to be able to do my part, and keeps me on the ground too. Like I never want to stray too far, into the clouds. I want to keep my feet on the ground. And, it's an amazing way to do that, to be able to stay humble, and it's
so
great.
Last year, your fans was nominated by Radio Disney Music Award as fiercest fans. How fierce they are exactly for you?
Pretty fierce. Pretty.
Is there any
pretty
memorable
dedicated,
things that fans did to you?
Yeah, like I was in recently. A good one was I was in Norway. Over. Did we go to Europe? June. I was there in about June. I was over in Norway, and I have a friend there who had a boat, and he picked the hotel we were staying at was on the water, and he picked me up outside the hotel. But there's probably like 50 to 100 girls waiting outside the hotel, and it was the only way to get to the boat was to run past them. They ran past them. They all noticed me, and I jumped on the boat, and we kind of went away, and these girls started jumping in the water, freezing cold Norwegian water, and started swimming after the boat, like in the ocean. It was crazy, yeah. So that was pretty nuts, and it's pretty cool.
So we're looking forward to your show tomorrow.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm looking forward to playing. Never played
we're gonna be there.
in there before, so looking
It's
forward
gonna
to
be
it.
massive.